In previous lecture, we learned about the basics of hunting subdomains. Actually, in this lecture, we will dive a little deeper and look at other tools that are available for gathering intel on our target. So we will start by using the infamous tools of Kali Linux. Gathering information is a circular stage of performing a penetration test, as every step we take after this will be an outcome of all the information we gather during this stage. Actually, for this reason, it's very important that we gather as much information as possible before jumping into the exploitation stage. This is the first lecture of our section of our Udemy course. We will cover the recipes, like we will get a list of subdomains, we will use Shodan for fun and profit, we will use Shodan Honeyscore, we will use Shodan plugins, Census, we will use Nmap to find open ports. We will bypass firewalls with Nmap. We will search for open directories using GoBuster. We will hunt for SSL flaws. We will automate brute force using Brute Spray. We will digging with the harvester. So we will dig deep with the harvester. We will find technology behind web applications with actually using with what web and build with websites and tools. We will scan IPs with Mascan and Nmap. We will find origin servers with Cloud Bunny. We will sniff around with the Kismet and testing routers with firewall actually. Firstly, let's start by get a list of subdomains. So when performing a black box test, the client may not give us all of the subdomains of their organization. So in this recipe, we'll cover one of the few techniques that can be used to get a list of the subdomains of an organization. So how to do it? So first of all, we have a website that will help us for doing this, and this is the actually this website is Scans.io. Actually, let's open here Scans.io. So we have this the DNS timestamp we will use. The Scans.io, it relies on Scans.io for its results, so it's pretty simple to use. So actually, can you see my screen? Yes. And dnsdumper.com. Actually, DNSDumper. Oops. Actually, it's DNSDumpster, right? DNSDumpster.com. Actually, yes. So actually, let's find some subdomains with this tool. So I will give our websites, TechBeans Academy's websites, to find DNS subdomains, and it's searching. As you can see here, this found us information. So what this information is, we can see here that our website hosting is Namecheap hosting, and DNS is Namecheap DNS, and we have the mail subdomain here, mail.techbeans.com. As you can see here, this mail.techbeans.com will redirect us to the main page of our website because I hadn't set it up this mail yet. And as you can see here, our DNS is Namecheap DNS. So here we can see the Namecheap hosting IP address and DNS address here. And you can see here we have get as much the information by just one site. So actually we have some additional informations here as well. You can see here we have TXT records will show here, and we can download XLSX files and video grab for it. So we done with that. We get the information from just one domain. So it will actually gives additional subdomains because our website hasn't subdomains yet, and we don't need it. So for example, in some website, if you can these subdomains for example, this is the domain of website, and this is the subdomain here. So if we search khalid.org here in DNS dumpster, we will get information. So there was an error request. Why? Because I have put slash on it. Actually, as you can see here, we can see information here. We have TXT records here. Actually, we have mails and Urania Kali.org, Polyomia Kali.org, Hestia Kali.org, Lava, Heap, Nike, Melpomene, and Hikit. We have so much subdomains here, as you can see here. And we can see these IP addresses, so which host address of which these subdomains, which host address and which servers using this. So as you can see here, they are pretty similar actually, and this means they are going to in one hosting. So these domains going to just in one hosting, it's not different hosting. You can redirect these as well, different hostings as well. As you can see, there's the for Russia Kali, Docs Kali actually, so this means actually docs but in Russian language. We have forums, tools, and we have different weird and git subdomains here. So let's close this. Actually, I want to show you something that very helpful for hackers and penetration testers website, which is Shodan. So Shodan is the world's first search engine that was used to search for devices that are connected on the internet. So in the next lecture, actually, I will teach you how to use Shodan and how to use Shodan for fun and profit. So I'm waiting you in next lecture.